Hey guys, welcome to What's in the Box, the show where we tell you and show you what's in the box. I'm Jared, your host today. On this episode of What's in the Box, we're playing with MakerBox from quarterly.co. This is a quarterly box, so ships 4 times a year, is $100 per box, and it is full of DIY crafts and projects for makers and creators of all ages. So I'm really excited to see what we have in here and what we get to play with. I say we just rip it open and dive right in. Okay, so this is the innards of the box, and let's see what it is. This tells me that this MakerBox was curated by Boing Boing. Welcome and thank you for subscribing to our first ever MakerBox. Oh, I did not know that this was the very first one. This is the very first MakerBox. I feel extra privileged. MKR01 is all about celebrating DIY in every aspect of your life. Right off the bat, you're already using your brain, thinking about things. They sent us some air, which is always good because you never know when you need some air. Oh, more air. Now we're actually into the gritty. First up we have Farm Curious Fermenting Set with 2 silver caps. Craft your own fermented probiotic pickles in a mason jar. Here we go. Kit includes 2 fermenting lids with airlocks, instruction booklet, recipe. I see there's no mason jars in here, but it is the lids that go on them. This is cool though. My family actually has a secret pickle recipe. Now I have an excuse to call my mom. Yeah, so this screws onto your mason jar. This is a thing that, I imagine it plugs in and like the air gets out. Yes, so it'll go into this on top of a mason jar, goes in there and pickles your pickles. Though you can pickle anything you want, any fruit or vegetable. See, you ferment just about anything. That's exactly what I just said. Add produce to wide mouth mason jar, pour saltwater solution, attach Farm Curious fermenting set. Comes with some recipes on here. Sparkly carrots with ginger, tangy giardiniera. It's a mix of broccoli and cauliflower and peppers, and I'd eat that. So we now have the ability to ferment just about anything with these things. Farm Curious Fermenting Set. We have a DIY Thirsty Plant Kit. Technology will save us. Make the most of your kit. You'll find plenty of tips. Involves making some plaster of Paris, moisture sensor by adding a little water. Once it's dry, you're ready to go. You go online, get the manuals, and learn projects. So you can make sure that your plants or vegetables or fruits or your herbs, whatever you're growing, is always at optimal moisture saturation. Power it with solar power. Plants should be in the sun anyway. Oh, so it can even like tweet you and be like, hey, time to water your plants. Yeah, it comes with the plaster for the plaster sensor. The framing to hold the sensor and all the wires. And there's even a little part of the frame has a sensor diagram right on it so you could lay it out. Thumb size LEDs, that's pretty awesome. Maybe my girlfriend will stop killing all her plants now. That's how it says it's easy. It says ages 8 to 108. Takes about 1 hour to do. DIY Thirsty Plant Kit. All right, and lastly, we have a makey. And then I read that you can turn everyday objects like bananas into touchpads. Connect your world to all around you, your computer. You know, I'm betting that this is actually reactive too. Ages 8 to infinity. Extended use may result in creative competence. Looks like some decals and stickers and whatnot. We have your instructions here. Looks relatively simple. USB powered, you ground it. And I guess you wire the inputs. For example, we're using bananas, and then they're making banana bongos. And then on the back, there's other ideas. Oh, what else we got here? Fist bump remote control. They have a cardboard guitar game, a veggie piano, Play-Doh, or a banana, or your skin, or aluminum foil. But fabrics and paper and plastic probably won't work right away because they're not conductive. You can always combine materials by wetting the paper, putting Play-Doh onto the plastic. See what else is in here. Little red bag. Inside the little red bag is just like a little Nintendo controller. On the back we have your circuitry and your plugs and whatnot, your USB power source there. It looks like there's a link here where you can go and get more ideas of things to do. This is where you ground it. It's a solid little board. Always keep electronics in your static bag so you don't short things out. Of course, your USB power cable, wires to wire things to, and your alligator clamps for making your connections between your banana and your earth and all that stuff. The world is my construction kit. This is really awesome. The only thing I had like this growing up was that little, like, you'd go to Radio Shack and get the $25 home, like, you can make a buzzer that goes, and then your mom yells at you, says, stop it. So no one is going to yell at you. Well, I mean, I guess mom would yell at you if you used all her bananas for bongos. That might be awkward when it comes time for banana pudding. Banana pudding is the first thing you go to when you think about eating bananas. I'm looking forward to getting to play with this. Makey from Joy Labs. Pretty good haul for Quarterly.co's maker box for the first box. And it's not stuff that will just go away. I mean, this will keep your houseplants alive or your herb gardens going, which is great. The Makey, that's like hours of fun. No banana's safe in my house anymore. Also, please don't tell my girlfriend I said that about the plants, because we got the Farm Curious fermenting set. I think I'm really gonna try those, the sparkling ginger carrots. Those sound really appealing. So huge thank you to Quarterly.co for sending us the very first maker box. You can get your own by clicking the link below. Direct link take you right over there, set you up, nice. You can win your very own What's in the Box grab bag, curated by us. So not only are we taking things out of the box showing you, we'll put them in a box and sending them to you. Just click the link below to enter. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe below. Let us know what your favorite DIY project is. If you like this episode, please consider becoming a Patreon. Every dollar you donate helps us bring you more great boxes. So this has been What's in the Box. I'm Jared. See you next time. Finger guns. Pew, pew.